Hey, it's your man Don Peso Man, and we back with episode 14 of the Foreign Money Podcast. How y'all doing today? It's a good day, I can tell you that. Any day you spend above ground, it's a great day. I'ma call this episode Your New Chapter is Beginning. Your new chapter is beginning. It's here. Ain't no more waiting. It's here. You feel the shift. You feel it. You know the feeling. Everything ain't the same no more. It just don't feel the same. You feel like a new person. The old you just gone. It's not there no more. The stuff you used to do is just not, it's not resonating with you no more. Them old friends, them old situationships, they just disappearing. You ain't doing nothing. Everything just disappearing. People you was talking to, they just disappearing out your life. You ain't do nothing. That was just God's protection. God removing to add. The stuff you used to do, it's just not in your spirit to do it no more. Cause God removing to add. Your new season is beginning now. You put in that work to become that better version of yourself. Now you reaping your benefits. You becoming your higher self. You see it. You can't bring the old into the new version of yourself. And yeah, that old version is gonna try to creep back up, but you gotta have discernment where, like, I'm not going back to that. I remember the feeling I had. I like this new feeling right here. Then God gonna give you everything you deserve. Everything you've been working for. Cause you put in that work for yourself. Sometimes you gotta go in solitude to leave that old mindset behind. You gotta get away from the crowd. Cause the crowd doing the same thing. They ain't trying to elevate, but you trying to elevate. They gonna bring you down when you trying to fly up. Cause they want you to be a part of them. They don't think you know better than them, but you better. You gotta make it happen for you. Cause when you get buried, you gonna be the only person in that casket. You were the only person that came in the world with you. Your family nurtured you, but it was you all alone. They weren't with you 24/7. They weren't with you when you made certain decisions, when you did certain things that's still on your spirit today. But you had to sit down with yourself and work through that. That was the old you. So when this new season come, you already worked through all that. You done healed. So now you leaving that behind. Now you ready for the new. Now you like, God, I done went through the rainy season. You know that song by New Edition, Can You Stand the Rain? I stood the rain with no coat. And I made it happen. I stood the rain with no coat, got wet, and it started thundering. Most people gonna be ready to go inside. I couldn't go inside. I was stuck outside. I had to endure that. But you know what? That rain made me better. So when another rain season come, I'm prepared for that. See, I didn't have no coat the last season, but this season, I knew what was coming, so I got hella coats. So when that rain come over, when that rain go through, the sun always gotta shine. You ready for every season, cause you battle tested. You did it. You endured that last season. Now your new season, this where your blessings come. This where everything you done work for, it's gonna come to fruition. Cause you deserve it. They remember the old version of you. They gonna always try to bring up the old version. But what about this new version? What about when you step into that new person? That new you? They can't say nothing then. Cause you changed. Like I said, the old version always gonna try to creep back up. It gonna always try to creep back up, but you gotta deny it at the door. You're not coming into this party. Cause you ruined the last party. So this party, we on the up and up. This higher scale. This ain't no ratchet party no more. This wine and dine, suited and booty. You dig what I'm saying? But that new season, you here. You done made it to your new season. You in a new location now. You got new opportunities. So this new version of yourself, this what you prepared for. Now you about to take full advantage of what you done worked for. What God placed in your spirit, what God placed in your way to have. And you gonna take full advantage of it. I know it. Cause you done endured the pain. So many rainy days. You waiting for the sun to come out. Now the sun here. Now it's shining. Now you shining. So what they gonna say about it? They can't say nothing about it. Cause all them days was preparing you for this day. All them bad seasons prepared you for this new season. You knew what you had to work on. And you worked on that. That was up to you to work on that. You could have stayed soaking into all that pain. You could have let that pain turn you to something that wasn't you, but it was that pain. But you didn't let it do that. You worked around that pain. You sat with it. You understood why it was there. And with that, you became better than that pain. You let that pain let you become a better person. A lot of people don't do that. They let the pain let them become worse, but you let it make you become better. That's what it was there for. That's why it was there. All the pain was there to make you better. It was gonna always come. But God let you make the decision. Like, okay, is you gonna let this make you better? Or are you gonna let this destroy you? Cause I'm gonna put it there to make you better. But you gotta understand that. You gotta know that. Cause that last season, you thought it was here to destroy you. But it was here to make you become the person you was always meant to become. understood that. You took full advantage of that. Now this next season, you about to get everything brought back to you 100-fold. The enemy took everything from Job, but God said, you can take everything from him, but he's still gonna serve me. He's still gonna serve me. He's still faithful. He took everything, but he was still faithful. And guess what? He got everything back tenfold. You gotta hold that faith. You gotta hold that faith that better days coming. And they is. And once they come, you gotta know that was all God. You gotta know that, okay, I endured this last season. It was so much pain. I almost gave up, but I didn't. I endured all that. Now, it's about to be nothing but blessings. Everything I'm getting back, nothing but blessings. So you can't suck on that last season. You gotta welcome this new season in your life. These new opportunities, these new people. Cause that's your village right there. You had to endure that last village. So you know what people to bring in, what people to not bring with you. And God gonna let them people fall off by the wayside anyways. You just not gonna talk to them no more. Not your decision, his decision. Not your decision, his decision. They just gonna ghost you. They gonna fall, like I said, fall off by the wayside. And you gonna be like, damn, what happened? Is no explanation. It's just gonna happen because it was meant to happen. They was here for a season and for a reason. And that season over with. And that reason, sometimes you're not gonna know the reason. Sometimes you will. But you just gotta understand, okay, who coming next? What my next village? And they coming. And these people gonna take care of you mentally. These people gonna cherish you. Cause the last people didn't cherish you. But once you make it, they're gonna try to come back. But now you know. You didn't cherish me when I was down. Now when I'm up, you trying to come back. No, it don't work like that. I can't let you do that. Cause you gonna destroy everything I done worked for. Cause you think I'm still in that last season. You think I'm still that last person. But I'm in my new season. I'm a better version of myself. But you ain't gonna never see that. Cause God ain't gonna place it on your spirit to see that. So that's why you gotta have discernment. But your new season is upon you right now. Congratulations, you made it. You put in that work to have such season now. The blessings are about to be in abundance. They just about to overflow. You about to be on a different type of high. Not no drug high, just life high. Cause you done made it through. You did it. But that's all I got to say today. Holla at me. You did.
Hey, NAC, we ain't equal, talking down on the player, but they wait on the sequel. See the hate, and I'm trying not to have the same fate. At the rate that I'm going, I can be up there with the greats.